Not to let any more ships crash in the Eshka's backyard, huh?
That's a promise. Stay safe out there.
Das Manzen Keijo. Maestrame Huruba. Zinesti Hidruli. Das Bruli Fehedan Dankwa. Me Bagdadres Pastiaktan Elbines for Costinti. As the Albian Tisere Basamana. Bibian Frekta mi filtöf Namakape. Patukce jedmi Big Shuram. Me atena titema. Tas men jetske fulkvar ge galjestenti.
Warning. Threats or violence will result in immediate suppression. Subject identified as non-inmate. Threat, negative. Warden Team Leader TM09 requesting Republic assistance. Subordinate droids have been compromised. Inmate containment endangered.
What kind of prison guard lets his whole team be compromised by the inmates?
Hostile inmate numbers were too high. Eshka inmates captured all subordinate droids. They have been reprogrammed to attack non-inmates with lethal force. This unit can supply emergency security spikes to override Eshka reprogramming. Inmate suppression request. Use security spikes to reclaim subordinate droids.
I'll get your droids back. Hand over the spikes.
Acknowledged. Prepare for heavy resistance. Reprogrammed droids will be directed to engage inmates until area is pacified.
Me Bagdadres Pastiaktan Elbines for Costinti.
Hello. Unauthorized access to this control room is forbidden. Please wait calmly until security personnel arrive. Priority interrupt. Disregard previous warning. Please inform the Chief Engineer that the stasis field generators have sustained damage. Critical power loss is imminent.
There are no Rakata left, engineers or otherwise.
Please find any available personnel to substitute for Chief Engineer. Inaction would be unwise. Stasis failure will cause affected vaults to open. Projection. Catastrophic release of Eshka population and critical levels of planet-wide violence. To avoid Eshka release, all emergency power relays must be manually engaged at vault conduit junctions.
Whatever floats your speeder.
While your tone is inappropriate, your cooperation is appreciated. Please note, updated security scans indicate the damage was caused by Eshka saboteurs. Suspected saboteurs are advancing towards several emergency relays. Anticipate combat scenarios. Emergency power is engaged with stasis fields at full strength. Probability of prisoner release is approaching 0. Please note, emergency power is temporary. The Chief Engineer must institute a permanent solution before emergency power expires. Projected expiration, approximately 296 years. Emergency defense supplies are being provided just in case. Thank you.
Subordinate droids are reporting significant suppression of Eshka activity. Programming overrides appear successful.
I won't be so nice about things next time.
Affirmative. Warden droids are programmed to be vigilant. Soon, the Warden team will return to prisoner restraint protocols instead of suppressing open violence. Your assistance is appreciated.
Tauz Azulus Uvartung Michakulka Dimaji. Chobot I Kafstuan Dileji Hulokuta.
Stop jerking me around and get to the point.
Nocha Conchi Scotcha Punchi. Piti do Tenyago Kakajujo. Da Biska Ku Pariya. Chanus na Asubi Mota Uipa Muja Job Chalka.
Why aren't you handling it yourself?
Jaskruni do Pat Kurira do Kanki Kung. O grani tampio da pushi wompa, pu tula musta. Ni at ambumpa poshuda mokili moklanki.
I get what you're saying.
Ne charla so dedi conchita. Poya toka changa goptula do bata wana wanki.
Didn't I kill you?
Jeśli me bagbyliście na baśniatę, albin farwotorkeźni. Znikniesz dził duriki da szczyrduriki, fiki pandia. Maru, ja jest mateki szkili jammis na dzielbolba.
Help me take down Rogan, starting with his bloodhounds here.
You've proved there's more to you than the flash of a blaster. I'm listening.
Atufer, ila hakan arjes mi bernitik moronafle.
Yes. Every minute I live, Rogan courts his death. What deal do you offer?
If you want my help, you'd better know more than Rogan's favorite beer.
Rogan drinks brandy. Luranian.
Much more helpful.
And he has a safe house on Tatooine, along with at least 12 other planets I know of. This vault holds an escape vessel, abandoned here by the race who built this planet. It is the only way off without Republic aid. Let us be partners. Help me launch the craft and defeat this rabble, and together we can reclaim what Rogan stole from me.
Jeśli me bagbyliście na baśniatę, albin farwotorkeźni.
Enough. The Republic has taken much from me. It's time to hand off the crown. Let me serve you. Together we can destroy Rogan and retake my empire. In your name. With your skills and the knowledge of my years, no one will stand against us.
Make it worth my while, I'll let you take a chance with that escape pod.
Hardly a generous offer once you've destroyed my men and led the Republic right to me. But I would rather face them than you. I will transmit the locations of Rogan's known safe houses and his private stashes. If you cannot defeat him with that, you don't deserve to.
You did it and then some. With their leaders dead and their supplies destroyed, the Eshka are in a bad way. Pulling back now. Should give us time to catch our breath. Thanks.
It's so hard to be humble, knowing how great I am.
Wasn't just a fluke. I can see that. You've probably guessed the Republic didn't build this place. It was constructed thousands of years ago by a species called the Rakata. The Rakata hated the Eshka. Wrote about them like they were a plague. Waged a war that engulfed the entire galaxy. In the end, the SWTOR were nearly wiped out. The few 100,000 survivors brought here to be locked away in stasis.
If only the Imperials had known how dangerous the SWTOR were.
Idiots were so giddy about making life difficult for us, they didn't notice all the "Do Not Open" signs. The SWTOR conquered half the galaxy in their heyday, and they'll pick up right where they left off if they ever escape. Your raid caught them off guard. They're crippled, shaken. Now is the time to press our advantage and halt their advance for good.
You got a brilliant plan, right?
Naturally. We've traced the bulk of the SWTOR's comm activity back to a small cavern. We think they're using it as a command station. Whoever's in there is coordinating the SWTOR's entire offensive. It's our best shot at taking out their leadership. I want you to take it.
I might have time to look into it.
There's a lot of extra comm chatter coming out of that station. Not sure what all the commotion is about, but we can't wait to find out. Find the station, take out the leadership. Then, maybe we can go back to pushing the Imperials off this rock.
Mafurk naho ratiest bi elmu, intisor mahefne.
Tasted the dark side, have they? How enlightening. Killing me will bring them further down the path.
Ziniest jur drukal jasbro, li hidan naka miest hija. Bien furk dan mitov, makopiet ni chorma, gurm geinach.
You won't last 2 seconds against me.
Don't waste words on these vermin. Kill them and be done with it.
Jik inter, mebeg drest pastiat dan ilbi, for cost in pain.
He may be a Sith, but I won't just sit by and let you butcher him.
Zekian actest vertin huli dikmen kitieb. Ane, hio hjafne takta. Gorf kiodiam, tiest ziti kor mili kiest madwa. Jik inter, mebeg drest pastiat dan ilbi, for cost in pain.
Very eloquent, very scary. Now die. You've considerable skill, but SWTOR are hardly the deadliest things in these catacombs. You should run along before you hurt yourself.
You've got a funny way of saying thanks.
You fought well, but your participation was a convenience, nothing more. The galaxy is cluttered enough without another faction vying for power. I suppose I'll have to purge these SWTOR myself. Otherwise, they might very well destroy your republic. And then what would I have to look forward to?
The SWTOR general is dead. But he mentioned something about awakening a world razor that would destroy us all.
Wait, the world razor? He said that? So maybe it is true. This is bad.
Have you heard about the world razor before?
Just rumors. Not from the most reliable sources, mind you. A few deep cell inmates were babbling about it. Could barely understand a word they said, much less put any stock in it. Went on about this thing in the planet's core. Claimed it was massive, as old as the galaxy. I thought it was just superstitious nonsense.
You didn't even bother looking into it?
We were too busy fighting prisoners, Imperials, and genocidal monsters to confirm a few spook stories. If this world razor actually exists, waking it up is probably the worst thing the SWTOR could do. You've got to stop them. Best place to start is the deep prison. All kinds of ancient monstrosities sealed away down there. You'll be on your own, though. Watch yourself. You made it. Good. Now listen up. Got a possible lead on that world razor. Recon droids picked up a large contingent of SWTOR headed for the prison bowels. Elite soldiery. Very dangerous. Led by none other than the SWTOR's patriarch, Gore Claw. If that maniac's involved, it's a sure bet they're up to something.
Sounds like you've run into this Gorklaw before.
He's killed dozens of my men. Wants nothing more than to lead the SWTOR on a galaxy-conquering spree. The SWTOR are gonna need one heck of a trump card if they run off this rock. My money's on the World Razor. Dug up some records on the thing. Very apocalyptic. Saw phrases like, destroyer of planets and eater of stars more often than I'd like.
You want me to stop it with my blaster?
The entire Republic fleet may not have the firepower to take that thing down. That's why we keep it here, imprisoned. Overheard some SWTOR comm chatter. Something about disabling a fail-safe. Could be our ticket to stopping all this nonsense. The transmission came from a nearby cave. Lots of SWTOR assembling there. Gonna need you down there to see what this fail-safe is all about.
What am I supposed to do once I get there?
See this through to the end. This mission will take you deeper into Belsavis than anyone's gone. It's a dangerous world down there, but the Republic, heck, maybe the galaxy, is counting on you. Good luck.
D'accordo, anite de ger putenet. Abiesmet de forfos, jam keto gisek. Abi puedermos dorlegan de bisobedience.
That made no sense at all. Try again.
Abiesmet de forfos, jam keto gisek. Das matzen keijo. Maestrame huruba. Alpi and tisere basamana.
Burning Way. What is that?
Kuwamaya sa digheist. Me bagadres pastiaktan elbines for costinti. Krista, si Jingbatan, Ejebator.
How did the SWTOR find out about the Burning Way?
Mirengebres, Biestara, Carnistia. Afanget jestese, Gieres, Leke Yestertinke. Temor, Torretelor, Sapiens Tentetus, Telegrafia.
Jik inter, mebeg drest pastiat dan ilbi, for cost in pain. Zinies jur drukal jasbro, li hida naka miest hija.
Gorklaw, I presume.
Bien furk dan mitov, makopiet ni horma, gurm genak.
Now this is priceless. Backed into a corner surrounded by filth. Looks awfully familiar.
There you are. I knew I saved your skin for a reason.
I make a point of settling my debts, as these creatures are about to find out.
Mafurk naho ratiest bi elmu, intisor ma hefne. Ikudriest migiak data. Turdem fodien tiekia dakshek, es zenya. Avurkiet circuma ratiesge kore.
Alright, you've got my attention. Start talking.
Zraben jigiawa, magoliest kiberu jiasnu. The judur inti galiesti, mi bexta inti.
What kind of rewards are we talking here?
Litiest tikinti twetek. Hinorbiet tietgia, li jorkun insortet. Jiktirgied lagador bra kal, janasies niedro.
I came here to activate the Burning Way, not destroy it. And on that note...
Jeb, Hiesnak, the Yekres, Nikilesk, Shark Inti.
There you are. We were getting worried. Thought maybe I'd sent you to your death down there.
General Skyless told me about the World Razor. Hard to believe something like that's been down in the vaults this whole time.
So what happened? Did you stop the World Razor?
The World Razor's been sealed. He won't be going anywhere for a long time.
Knew I could count on you. Fine work out there.
I can't thank you enough for all your contributions. You've done the Republic a real service. Project Noble Focus would still be up and running if you hadn't exposed Senator Tudos and stopped those Ratataki.
And you even took out Goreclaw. Good riddance, I say. That lunatic had it coming.
Are we done? Can I go now?
The Eshkar are still on the lam, but they've taken a big hit today. Still plenty of stragglers, but with Goreclaw dead, a lot of them have started killing each other. Weird, but I can't complain. You put a lot on the line to help us out there. The Republic owes you one.